Hello everyone. I just took off my makeup. I put on my skincare and brushed my hair, and I'm getting ready to just go chill. It's Friday night, and Sandal and I are just going to chill. Tomorrow we're gonna get up and go run some errands. I have to get some stuff to make for her food, but we are leaving for Austin for the week. My daughter, my granddaughter, my daughter and my grandkids, they all live in Austin. I'm in Houston, they're in Austin, and my son, and so she'll be traveling for her job. The good thing is I work from home, and there she comes, my little girl. Come say hi, mama. So I'm just gonna start packing and get ready. But what I wanted to do it's okay, mama, you can leave there, is kind of go over what to take. You know, anytime I go on a trip, I contemplate, and I know it's not that hard, but when you have own a lot of makeup and you love it, then you want to kind of take the best of the best, right? So I just kind of wanted to kind of put together a few things. Also, I wanted to kind of enjoy this beautiful ring light that Lindy sent me, and I don't know what setting. I don't know, maybe because it's night, I'll do a warm. Yeah, we can do a warm, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, that's not the purpose. Well, it is the purpose of the video, but it's also the video to see this. These are the items that I chose to actually, because I'm going to be in Austin in a week, so I'm not going to have my wonderful makeup with me. And so I want to take stuff, and I'm not a one foundation person. I'm just not. I got to have several. I've got to have options. So what I decided to take with me, and in no particular order, so absolutely going to take my Tom Ford Architectural Foundation in Ivory Beige. This is beautiful. I will actually use this for like when I have Teams meetings to where my skin looks good. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take my Forever Glow Veil as a primer. I haven't actually used this. I got it a long time ago, and last year, I should say, about a year ago, along with their filter, their glow filter. And I hadn't really used it until recently. I started using it again, and I really, really like the way it looks on my face and the way it feels. So this is coming with me. And then what else is coming with me? Guess what else? My Victoria Beckham drops. And surprisingly and thankfully, I ended up getting, this is a 7 medium light and this is a 6 medium light. So when I tested them side by side, and maybe I'll do that later, but when I tested them side by side, guys, they're the same colors. The only difference is the undertones, okay? And again, I'm not an expert at makeup, but that's what I'm kind of gathering from this. So I'm taking both of them. Tomorrow I'm gonna wear this one. I'm like a kid, I leave it out so I can wear it, and then I'll put it in my cute little train makeup that I had ordered from Leatherology, Carissa J, and I even had my initials on it. And I got this, when did I get this? Early this year, or maybe in the summer. It does take a while. It takes a long while to get, but isn't it cute? I got the small one, and I do love it. I also have a Revie one, the big one or the medium one that looks like this but big, and it's got these little containers. So it's a little bit too big, I think, for me when I'm going on these short trips. It's not a short trip, it's a stay, but nonetheless, when I do these trips, you know, when my Dallas trips are only a couple of days, I find the Revie one kind of big. So I use these, the inside, I use these for like my skincare that I travel with, and I don't know, maybe I'll use the big case for something else because I'm really enjoying this little train one. And I'm going to actually maybe order the medium one because I do like it. Anyways, back to my kit. I'm going to take, for lipsticks, I'm going to take my Bitten Lip Tint from Victoria Beckham. It is a lip stain. It's beautiful. So I'm going to take that because it's kind of goes with what I want to do, and it's very thin, very light, and I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this with me. I'm also taking my Danessa Myricks Balm. This is actually really good too. My Swede eyelash serum. I also have the Revitalash that I'm finishing, but this is actually good to travel. So is the other one. I'm taking that. I am taking my Ilia. So this is going to be tough for me. I really wanted to take my Dior ones, but Then if I was taking my Dior's, then I really wanted to take something else to actually, you know, a liquid or a cream, and then to top the Dior on there. So I love Ilia. I'm going to take this, and this is going to serve as my highlighter, my bronzer, and my blushes. So I can mix these two, and I think this is beautiful. It really, really is. So I cannot wait. I actually want the medium shade one. And I'm going to take my Pat McGrath under eye setting or setting. I love this stuff. This one's the pink one. I have a white one too. The translucent one. You know, unfortunately, when I first got it, not when I first got it, I had used it for a bit and I loved it. I dropped it and it broke, so I got the pink one. But it's in there. You can still use it. It's just messy. So I am going to take this as well. This has become my very favorite also item, the Danessa Myricks under, you know, highlighter, and it's Electric Love. So I am going to take this with me. It is the Vision Flush Glow. This is going with me underneath my makeup. And I haven't tried it with any, well, maybe I've tried it with the Victoria Beckham, I'm not sure. But this is coming with me. I'm still testing this, or still trying to decide whether I like this Makeup by Mario liquid eyeshadow. So this is definitely going to come with me. You know, it's a good base if I wanted to use it as a base. And then I am also, because I have them, and they're so good for travel, I'm taking both of my Westman Atelier bronzers. So this one is in shade Truffle, and this one is Biscuit. Biscuit's a little bit lighter, I think. So I'm going to take this one, and I like them both. You know, I do. They don't compare to my Dior, to be honest with you. I thought, but you can see there's the different shades in them. So I'm going to take both of these because they're good for travel. I was going to take these two that I got in the Haus Labs. I'm still trying to decide if I like them because I just feel like they don't do much, at all. But it could be the colors I got. This is the darker one. I think this is the Sculpt. I mean, they're pretty on. They're easy to, to work in and blend out. And then this one's a very light one, which is Angle. This one, I don't know. I've been using it for my nose. I need to get my nails done. I haven't had a chance. So I debated on whether to take these, but then I said, nah, I usually take these to travel, and I do like these Westman Atelier because actually they are pretty good. So I'm going to take those. Okay, and then I'm also taking the two miniature mascaras that I have, the Victoria Beckham. I don't use it much because I have a lot of other ones that I use, but these are good for travel. So, and I do like the brush. I don't know if anybody has any of these, but these are perfect for travel. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this one. And then my makeup friend Sarah B had sent me this one, Hourglass, and I actually love this. And I want to get a full size of this one, but I need to use up what I have first. So I'm going to take these two, which makes it so easy to travel with. And then, of course, this is becoming very fast. My RMS in this one, the LYS concealer, I'm really, really liking this. And this is in the shade LN3. And so I am going to take this with me as my concealer. I did get my Victoria Beckham, like I said, in today, and I ordered another, even though the Portofino is my favorite. The Reverie is also, Reverie is actually one of my favorite too, so I'm going to take this with me. My Rephr eyeshadow. And then I couldn't decide which eyeshadows I wanted to take, just simply because I have so many. And when you get a new eyeshadow, you just want to play and play and play. And I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to take my Tom Ford, but I want to take my Victoria Beckham Cocoa one because that one's beautiful. Oh, and I'm taking my one size, whatever, Boucle. I love this. Love, love, love it. So I couldn't decide which one to take. And so I am going to take my Tom Ford Olive Smoke. This one is beautiful, so I'm going to take it. You can just do so much with it. And then, it never fails. So today, I'm sitting at work. I've had a long day, meeting, investigations, yada, yada. And I look in the mirror, and I was wearing, what was I wearing first? Oh, I was wearing the Byredo, a Byredo one that I have, not the big palettes, some little ones that I have. And it looked pretty, but it started to kind of look dull, I think, on me. So I went in and I took out my Danessa Myricks, and all it took was just a swipe of their foil or their shimmers. So I decided to go ahead and break it up, and I'll put it all back because I like the big palette. But I'm gonna take my Danessa Myricks. I'm gonna take this shade because this is my favorite one, and then this one as well too, because there's some colors in here that I love. So I thought between the two, I'll find something, even if it's neutral. I used to take my Victoria Beckham lid lusters one, but I think that traveling, I don't think they're very travel friendly, because I think that's what maybe made it kind of break, which they have great customer service and they sent me a replacement. So yeah, that's what I decided to take. And then again, my lip stuff, I do my Chantecaille for my under eye, underlining, or tight lining, I should say. And then again, these are part of Revitalash too. They come, I love these. And I ordered these, but they're very, very expensive. And I order them simply only for the serum. I do have the Dior serum in there. I don't know, I just don't like that white stuff. But I mean, it works, but I love these, and I get them from Amazon. This is again the Revitalash, and it comes with a mascara that I've used. It's okay, but this is their serum, and I love the wand. It's beautiful, and I think I'm almost out of it, but it just does something to my eyelashes. And I have the worst eyelashes in the world, so I have two of them because I always forget which one. I think this is the older one, but there might be a little bit of in there, maybe not. Yeah, there's probably a little bit. So they're kind of hard to put in. So I always take them both because I don't know which one is the new one, which one's the old one. I think this is the old one because see, it's kind of dry. I'm not getting anything from it, so I'll probably leave this one. And I'm glad I did this video. This one's almost out. So, and I keep meaning to go on Amazon to see if I can just get the serum, the lash serum, because I really don't use the mascara. I don't like the brush. This one's bent, but I don't like the brush. I don't like the formula at all. But together, this is not cheap. This is expensive. It's like $100 and some. So, but I usually get it with the serum, with the lash serum too. So maybe that's why it's so expensive. And I have these two, and then I have my Swede one. So I am gonna, actually when I'm done filming, I'm gonna go see if they have only the serum, because I love the serum on this one. And so I'm taking that, my Chantecaille, and then just the lip pencils that I'm taking, my Revie eyebrow, because that's the one I've been reaching for because it's noticeable. I ran out of my Victoria Beckham, and I really, really want to reorder it, but I need to use I love my Dior one too. So my Dior, this is my Chantecaille, no, Merit lip liner. And then this is my Farrah Hamidi lip liner, which I also love too. And I actually have her lipstick too, but it's round. It's nude, and it's got like a lotion, or not like a lotion, like wax, conditioner you can put on your lips, which is actually really good. But, so yeah, this is everything I'm taking. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.